What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Chowsarine Fight Club, your favorite. What are we again? Personal rip.
I don't know. That's a great question.
Your favorite entertaining
Something.
Saturday afternoon channel or something. I don't know. Something that you see, put on the background,
Your favorite
enjoy
video
us.
to watch when you're like half asleep in
Yeah.
bed, dreading going to work the next day.
Yeah. Or your favorite YouTubers' favorite YouTubers.
There
How
you
about
go.
that?
Yeah. Okay. Why not?
I mean, the Chapel Roan of.
We'll go with that.
All right, so today we are going to open some Weiss Schwarz. We've done it before as a live stream, right?
Yeah, that was like our first ever test.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, it doesn't. Even, the video doesn't even exist anymore. I think.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you really want to consider that one. But yeah. This is
And I
for
think
for this channel. This will definitely be our first ever non-sports or baseball rip.
yeah,
Right?
we're not even starting with Pokemon. We're so niche that we're starting with
It's so niche that I know Weiss Schwarz the game.
yeah.
I know nothing about the Nikke property itself.
Yeah, neither do I.
I just know
bought
it's
this on a whim.
I just know it's a game.
Yeah.
I just know that they had somewhat sports related. They just did their a Padres collaboration.
Yeah.
And ironically, that was the one out of 3 games they did win against the Dodgers. So
Where they clobbered them, right?
Yeah, so they kind of need to do this again. I think need to collaborate with it.
Oh,
So it is a gotcha game. It's a mobile game.
Yes.
Jiggle
graphics are definitely on.
It is definitely a
Turn to
TNA
11.
game.
Yeah.
So I expect the cards to kind of be similar, if you want to call them that. But we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I've never, like I said, I've never opened this product. I know that they just recently did that collab with the Padres.
Yeah.
I do know because I do watch one of the girls that threw out the first pitches.
Mm-hmm.
But at the Dodgers, and not the Dodgers games. Wow, Dodgers on my head, and on my mind all the time. But I do know because I did go to a Padres game last year versus the Dodgers that they actually have like 3 first pitches.
Oh,
I know the Dodgers used to sometimes do.
Dodgers used to do like 2 usually. Yeah.
But over there, it's always like 3. And and sometimes it kind of sucks because the big one is to the player.
Yeah.
The pre pitches
Yeah.
are to like the ball girls.
Yeah, or
they
some
have
random person. Yeah.
So, all right. So let's get into this. Nikke got us a victory.
So is it Nikke? Like, see, Japanese? Well, it's a Korean game, I guess. But the Japanese pronunciation, I'd say Nikke, 2 Ks, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the got us a victory is Nike, like the shoe.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So if someone's watching this and knows the preferred pronunciation, I'm sure we could Google it, but we're like filming a video, so I don't have time to go to my phone right now and look it up.
Yeah. True. But I'm sure there was some sort of copyright thing with,
Oh, yeah.
well, you can't name your name Nike.
Well, but again, Nike is like an ancient goddess. So, I mean, you copyright the swoosh, but the word Nike, that's like a copywriting threat.
To be fair, too, though, the font, I think they might have used it.
It's very close, right? It looks
yeah.
close, yeah. So let's see how many packs are this. I think is it 12 packs
Maybe. Let's see.
per booster box? We'll see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 12.
12 packs, yeah.
And then the promo card.
So I know some of the older releases. Oh, and you got a box topper, a promo card, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't even say anything. It just says good. Oh,
Is this one of those like no border ones?
no. Okay, so we've played this. We've played Weiss Schwarz before.
Mm-hmm. Like
this is the you shuffle this into like a deck, and whoever pulls it goes first.
Oh, so
this is the coin toss.
Oh, it's the coin toss card. Okay. So I know there's been official ones, but I know that they had like it's not a themed one. It's just a Weiss Schwarz one.
Yeah.
So I didn't know they had like actual like associated product ones like this. That's interesting. That's cool.
Yeah, I've never actually seen. I've only ever gotten promos with it where it was an
Just a
actual card.
Yeah,
of the product.
Okay.
So these are sometimes a pain in the butt to open.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, like a lot of like actual Japanese product, not Topps NPB, because that's still a Topps product, American company, but Japanese trading card games like Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
The Pokemon Japanese packs are way harder to open than the American packs.
Yeah.
Because American packs follow standard American pack standards. Japanese ones tend to have like
Yeah.
a little corner cut out for you to rip.
Yeah.
Which I think these do too.
Yeah, but it never worked. See, like I started over here, and then it just didn't break all the way, so you have to just kind of do.
Don't be ashamed to use the scissors. I'm just saying.
Oh, they're over here. Let's bring them. Let's bring them over.
To go with our katana letter opener, we have katana scissors also.
The official scissors of Chavez Review Fight Club.
I don't even remember when I got those. I need to buy more though.
All right, so yeah, this game. So there's 4 different levels, right? 0, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yes, for the game itself, yeah. There's level 0, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
and then there's the 4 colors too, right?
Yeah. Well, 3 colors: red, green, and yellow.
And blue.
And blue. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so 4 colors. Yeah.
I have gotten some sets where it's only like 2 colors though.
Well, I know the trial decks will be like that.
Yeah. No, but I forget which one I got last. I think it was that 7 Deadly Sins one.
What was that, a trial deck too though?
No,
it
was like this box,
like a booster box.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I thought that was strange because like the HoloLive one had all 4 colors.
Yeah.
But I guess there's a ton of different characters.
Yeah.
So it might just depend on.
And for those who criticize us,
who or what?
Yeah, we don't know everything about this product. We
Exactly.
did play the game like 3 times so far. So
yeah. But it does tell you can only use it with other Nikke products, even if they have like an expansion that comes out later on. You could still use it sometimes with the previous product.
Well, they'll say that like usually the card number will start with I think the prefix.
Mm-hmm.
This one will probably say Nikke or something like that.
Yeah, it says Nikke right here on the bottom.
Yeah,
right.
But usually it's the card number itself. So you can only play with cards that have that same prefix.
It's like right in here.
Yeah.
Super hard to tell. It's not an old person's game.
Yeah. Oh, some of these cards have so much text on them too.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Say 50-50 Epino. So if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, I completely apologize, guys. Again, we don't play. We don't.
Well,
even
they're supposed to be. Aren't they like based on guns?
Eleg, like boom install Eleg.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So they're guns, and we should know them, but maybe not. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe, I think it was a different game. Maybe I don't
Isabel.
know.
Is there a gun named Isabel? I don't know. Emergency signal. This chick has a large backpack.
So I wonder if this set is it like the standard? Do we check the rarity rates? Does it have like standard SPs and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, I think so. Let me pull that box X. Frema.
There's a foil.
That's a foil. Yeah. Sail through the tempest.
And what's the rarity that's on that one? Does it say on the bottom? Like R or whatever. R.
So this is just a rare.
Pretty rare. Yeah.
And then this is the
climax card.
Climax I. Where did I put it? There it is. All right. So 115 types plus 173 types, which are parallel. 8 cards per pack. Parallels. The rarest is going to be SEC Plus. This is a secret rare plus card. There's only 5 of those. Triple rare plus. There's only 4. SSP. Super special rares. 9 types. SP is a special rare, triple rare, a super rare. And then the normal cards are double rares, uncommon, common, and then climax rare is the other one. So it always tells you on the back of these anyway.
I think the packs have it too.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you ever find them hanging on the pegs, it'll tell you
as an actual retail pack.
Yeah. What it is. So I'll leave that one there. Let's see. This is the funny story on this one too, because we were supposed to open this 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think so. Right?
Yeah. But our last break kind of went a little long,
a little over. We're having too much fun.
Morning.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're having way too much fun.
Another say 50-50. A penetrating stare. Query. Words can kill sin. Oh, that was kind of cool.
Nope.
Piercing red fang. Oh, uncommon. I was like, where's Another uncommon. Here comes a rare, I think. Yep. What is it? Resplendent Cherry Blossom Sakura.
No, I do love like on Weiss cards like how the foil it's kind of subtle, but it's like really nice.
Yeah.
Like the finish is nice, you know.
It picks it up really nice in the.
Like it's not as aggressive as like the baseball cards we usually open, but it's just, it's subtle but nice, you know.
Yeah, especially the silver pack mojos.
Yeah.
Those are
the mojos and refractors.
Yeah, those are crazy.
And if Tops is watching our videos, please bring back the taco fractor.
Taco fractor.
Although if you don't know what those are, look them on Google. They're great.
Although we do appreciate that you guys brought out the pink hot dogs.
Oh, as the parallel.
As a parallel,
yeah.
Yes, amazing. I wish I had one.
Just gotta buy more retail blasters then.
Yeah,
cheers too.
Hopefully, I get it in that mega.
Oh yeah, I think they are. But I think they do come in megas. Yeah.
It's still weird that it says processing. I was like,
It's really well. I know the retail ship later than everything else, so the hobby products all ship first. So.
Milk, sparkling accessory naga, Drake special Drake. This is Modernia First Affection. This is a double rare car. Roar Neve. Damn Neve. the side boom Queen Dorothy nostalgia. Oh, I got another one. Okay, and this is a rare Scarlet Flash Scarlet. So yeah, sometimes you'll get 2 hollows in a pack, and they're
what was it too? Like you only get
different
one of each climax card per box. So like buying a box won't get you like because you need 4 per deck. Normally is how they build them, right? Or 4 of whatever your preferred climax card is.
I don't think you get one type of climax card because we definitely got a different climax card in here.
No, that's what I mean. You won't get multiples in one box, is what I thought I read. Of the same card. You'll get multiple climax cards, but they'll be different types. They're all like individuals. So like if you want to have your deck with your 4 of the climax cards you want, you'd have to buy minimum 4 boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that too, but I'm not sure.
It's a weird.
I haven't tracked.
The way they release these sets too, because they're all based on pre-orders.
Yeah.
So if no one orders them, they don't make that many.
Yeah. Let's see, A Teacher's Grace, Marciana, Colossal Single Cell Ether, Miracle Makeshift Tove, Boom Install Elig again, Grumpy Cat Nero, this Chastisement D, and another rare Crazy Jackal, and that's the Bunny Girls, Bunny X777, Lucky Bunny Girls, I guess. This guy to the front. So we got these at Buddies out here who have a...
They have a breaking channel too, right?
Yeah.
I think they sell their own breaks.
Yeah.
And it's, I know they do Pokemon. They do, what was the other ones? Well, I think they do some Weiss also.
Yeah.
What were the other games they had there?
Well, they have that the arena, Battle Arena. Is it Battle Arena? It's from Bushy Road also.
Oh, Shadowverse?
Shadowverse, I think.
Is that what it is? Yeah. And then, why am I brain farting on the other game? Like,
well, they have Lorcana.
Yeah.
From Disney.
No, there's another
Magic. No.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, that was the other one. And Magic. I think when we were there last, they were doing a Magic break live.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they do the like the special sets.
How does that work, by the way? Like
the secret layer?
Well, I mean breaks in general for TCGs. Like I guess with Magic you're buying the colors.
No, so they don't sell it like traditionally like baseball cards because you can buy a team,
right? Yeah.
So what you do for breaks is you're either buying the box.
Okay.
So they put it up as auction. It's more of an auction.
Oh, gotcha.
Or they just do single packs, but they usually sell them like 3 to 5.
Okay, so you're buying X number of packs out of a box.
Yeah, and then you're hoping to get the lowest sale price on it. What's with Pokemon is hit and miss. It depends on when people are asleep or not. Troubleshooter Sugar. Emergency signal. Sparkling accessory Naga. Okay, so here is a triple rare.
Ooh, extra shiny.
Whoa. See, okay, we just got this one on that one, but it's a different.
This is the triple
climax.
rare, yeah. Wait, we got that same climax card already?
Yeah, it was
okay.
the one with the bunny girls on this.
Okay, so I guess if it's an insert, maybe you get more than you're gonna get the same one more than once.
Yeah, they only give you one climax card per pack.
No, but I'm talking about boxes.
But in the box, yeah, I don't know if that rule applies. Let's see, Dorothy Nostalgia, Pure Shot Maxwell, Snow White Innocent Days, Innocencia, Red Ash. That's a cool looking.
There's some good art on these, man. I gotta say.
Yeah,
they're pretty cool looking. Because that's like that 7 Deadly Sins that you have.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of drives me crazy about Weiss in general, like you don't see that so much with like this or the Contact Collection set that I've been trying to build.
Yeah,
it's just screenshots.
Yeah,
like half the cards are just screenshots, and it's a little. I get it, that's how they have to build them, but it's a little annoying because it just seems a little effort,
Like that fact is making me want to see if. Totally forgot to turn off my shit. Oh no, that means I can eat now. So, what was it? This set is now making me want to kind of download the.
Even though it stinks of Padres now.
Yes, I know that's terrible.
It's okay. Support the dads in San Diego.
But only in San Diego. Don't you bring that filth up there. Miracle of Makeshifts.
That collab was still kind of out of nowhere for me too. Like I was not expecting it at all.
Yeah, Memories of the Butterflies. I think they just saw what it did at HoloLive last year.
Oh, for the Dodgers, yeah.
And then there was also like a bunch of other anime / sport.
Well, I think there was multiple teams this year doing One Piece collaborations.
Square. Mm-hmm.
The Dodgers have one this year too. So I know they're not the first.
Yeah,
I think the Cubs might have done one too. I can't remember who else. They are the first and only to do the whole live though, so that'll be interesting to go this year too. See how it works out.
Mm-hmm.
More rare baseball cards for us, or not rare, but
yeah, well,
I guess they're rare.
Yeah, because they only released them for that game.
And thankfully this year they fixed the merchandise line problem from last year.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, what a mess. So if okay, so I have another YouTube channel. It's I don't remember which one it's under. I'll link it in the description because it might be under.
The one you don't tell your parents about.
Yeah, no, that's the hub channel. No, so I had originally not streamed, but I recorded the drone show from last year. Yeah. So if you guys want to see what that was like, you can check that video.
It was pretty cool. I mean, I was impressed by, I guess, the effort that went to collaboration. Like not just like little videos and something, but like Dieter was playing the whole live music on the organ. That was cool, right?
Yeah. Oh, what do we got here? That's an SR. Memories of the Butterflies N102. That was really cool.
That's it. The art on these is pretty nice. Like I said, compared to the ones where it's just a screenshot. You know?
Yeah. Double boost leader. Sprint Folkwing. And Mary Bay Goddess.
So I haven't taken attention. This is all 4 colors in this? Yeah, it looks like it's all 4 colors. Yeah, there's a yellow card. Okay.
Green, blue.
Yeah, I saw red too. So
yellow,
yeah, it does
red,
all 4.
Yep.
I wonder what this set's like meta is. Because every set has its own weird meta and like that's what makes this game so confusing. It's like the rules are kind of the same across all the different sets, but every set has a different way of accomplishing whatever its task is, you know. Like you kind of have to memorize all the cards in the set in order to be able to play and defend effectively, which is little frustrating, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I like that they give you the base set or the trial deck.
Well, the new one's Trial Deck Plus, right?
Yeah. But I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I want to set up my own deck, but it's really hard building them with this product because a lot of it is out of print right now. So it's like paying $50 for one card is like that's a little rough.
That's what kind of sucks. Is like, again, it isn't the most popular card game out there, and most people who do buy it are mostly collectors, not people who play. Which is weird because they always talk about how they just give away other base paper, but I haven't seen any for really cheap. It's like
that's wrong.
But yeah, even if you wanted to,
classic diva,
like outside of a trial deck, for a lot of these sets, if you wanted to, if you're not, the only way is to buy a play set, really.
Yeah.
Right, which is from various vendors online, what have you, or you almost have to buy a case.
Yeah, you've done that before.
Not a case. That's for trial decks.
Case of trial decks.
Yeah. That's different, though.
But not a case of product, yeah.
For case trial decks, you're only buying that to see if you can get an SP.
Yeah.
Which I did not.
Yeah, they do put...
Well, no, that's not true.
Right?
I got one, the Contact Collection one.
Mm-hmm.
So that was interesting.
That was really lucky.
Yeah, I took it. For those who don't... So I'll tell everyone the story. We won't be opening this. I opened it a long time ago. But when we got into Weiss, it's something I remember from way back. I remember it because they had Contact Collection as a set in English, and I played that game on and off for a long time, and so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try to look for the old set, right? I'm gonna try to see if I can find some of these Weiss cards, and I found like people selling individual trial decks for like $60, and I found one guy who had a box of 6 trial decks. It was essentially, it's not really a case, or what they call it, a retail case or something.
Retail, yeah.
Yeah, a retail display case. And he was pretty honest in his listing. He says he bought this from a reputable shop. It was open. He says, as far as I know, it's not searched. The trial decks are in there. It was just only open to verify that all 6 are in there, yada, yada, yada. And his price kind of reflected that. It was pretty cheap. Normally that whole set would go for several $100s, right, for that open case. So I got it for way less than that.
Yeah.
And I figured, hey, if it's been searched, whatever, at least I get trial decks out of it. I get something to start playing with.
Yeah.
And as I opened all 6 of them, they were all sealed because the SP was still in there. Or RP, I forget the rarity is for that. So I was pleasantly surprised. So not every eBay story is a horror story.
Very true. CIWS Anchor, BDG Uni, Sonic Chaser, Rupee Winter Shopper, Class Clown Anise. You mad, bro?
Yes, I am.
Brid, and then we got Bow Wow Paradise. Yeah, I wonder if these are like the Climax looks like they're screenshots. And then,
well, I mean, this is a mobile game, right? Just like FGO or whatever. So, I mean, even if there's screenshots or whatever, or card art, I mean, they're still nicely illustrated.
Yeah.
Contact Collection, right? Those cards, same thing. Those are all illustrations, even though it's game art, so to speak.
Yeah. They ripped off the game art. Not even. All right, let's see. Professional Maid Leader Coco. Oh, the greatest squeak.
I'm just waiting for us to get so many angry comments because we don't know what the hell we're opening.
Remember me, though, right?
I just thought about that, like, man.
He's like, why is he just manhandling these cards?
How come this guy doesn't know anything about the game? We're sorry. We just bought it because it was interesting.
Yeah. It's a Weiss product, man.
We know of the game. Yeah. We just haven't played it.
I'm not yet, I guess I could say.
Yeah.
Because I haven't tried it yet.
You said you might give it a shot. Yeah.
So, we'll see.
I'm trying to avoid any more games.
Stay here for updates.
Because I already have... honestly, I get thinned out a lot. I have too many games that I play. And, Ubu Musume English release is coming soon.
Couple of weeks, right?
Yep. That's going to be fun.
The whales. The whales will be out.
Let me play you the song of my people. Ooh.
Oh, we got something cool here.
Uh-oh.
All right. Start construction. Ascenti. Fair and Square Morin. Another Great Squid Quincy. And
Ooh.
SSP.
Very good. Check you out.
That. Missiles. Wait. Miss. I can't even see. Is that?
It's like too shiny to read.
Missless Industry. You can't even read the name on this thing. Hang on. As long as we're friends, Naga. Damn, that's cool. This is like way shinier than the
from
other
here.
ones.
Yeah, I can see it's super shiny. Yeah.
And then
it's like foil. Oh, it is foil stamp too. Huh? Look at that.
There you go.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Sweet. Poli's defense line. Poli. Rappi Classic Vacation. I think this is what that girl was cosplaying for that first pitch.
Oh, okay.
So this is the character that she.
I have to go and see it. I didn't catch that. So I was mostly angry watching the game.
Nor
Like, why are we losing?
Very true. Man, that was such a terrible game for them. But it was a bullpen game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Which, I mean, that doesn't really narrow down what game it was for the Dodgers, to be honest. But
not right now. Yeah. It doesn't anyway. Okay, let's see. So we'll take the hits and we will separate them to show you guys. But
I mean, that SSP? Is that what
it is? That's the biggest one.
For sure. Because the other foil is essentially one per pack, right? The standard foil.
The standard foil,
the rares or whatever, yeah. And then you also had that, what was that one climax card? Was that a RR?
The RR, yeah. Bunny Girls. This one, dude, this card would look so sick as a foil.
Oh, yeah. I can see that.
The Goddess of Victory.
I still like that one that you have from the Whole Life set that's actually not that rare.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's that stained glass looking card.
Oh, yeah.
The foil looks amazing.
That one came in the...
the ambassador
in
set.
the box, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And it's one of those things like the card itself is not rare or valuable.
Yeah.
It just looks awesome.
Yeah.
Like we see that with baseball cards. There's some cards I just like aesthetically.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, there's a Oh, you got one, didn't you?
What?
A stained glass from a Ellen and Ginter pack for baseball cards?
It was a rip card, yeah.
Yeah.
I had 2 stained glass in there.
Yeah, that one looked really cool.
Was it 3?
Well, you might have gotten 3 cards out of that one, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I had. Oh, no, it was 3. It was 1 206 and 2 stained glass. Yeah.
Because you got the big. That was the hit off the big card, right? The big rip card.
Yeah, it's actually on your left.
Yeah.
It's
oh.
There.
I
haven't finished sorting. It was one of those things where it's like I get why people don't want to rip them because there's a shot that the cards inside aren't equal to the value of the rip card itself.
Yeah.
And when we got it, it was a Koufax rip card, high number to 200.
Yeah.
So it was selling for about 400, 500 on eBay all day. And then we're talking listings. We're talking like sold on 130 point.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, unless you hit an auto or something, you're not getting that money back.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, I said, you know what? I just want to know. Let's rip it. Let's have fun with it.
Yeah.
And it was, I think, a Mason Wynn stained glass, a Hank Aaron stained glass. So it was a lot of Braves. And then some Tampa Bay Ray player, I forget his name, was the rookie standard 206. It wasn't standard. It was whatever that rip card variation is. But I mean, it was $40 in cards. Really? $50 in value?
That's cool.
I mean, I totally lost money on it compared to the rip card itself, but I was like, I'm still going to want to know. You never know.
Yeah.
Right? It's the endorphin rush you're shooting for.
Yeah.
The gambling aspect, right?
For sure. I still haven't ripped my Munson card.
You have? Oh, that's right. You have one too.
I left it fucking completely untouched. I'm like, do I really want to see? Like, no. I might trade it on one of the Discords that we're on.
And then he's going to rip, be like, oh, there was an Ohtani 206 on it.
Oh, my God.
That's why you rip them, man. Because you never know.
But what if I get like an Ohtani autograph out of it?
That's what I'm saying. Well, there's an Ohtani auto in there.
No.
Oh, you mean trade for
what
one?
If I trade for one, and then there's another Ohtani.
It didn't work that much for an Ohtani auto. Because that's a single rip card, right?
Yeah.
Mine was a jumbo with 3 cards. So that's why that one was like $400 or $500. I mean, it's A&G, so there could be like, you know, you open it up and there's like an X-ray of a cat.
True. So true.
Or a sandwich, you know.
A&G, where you could get potentially.
No, I think they're all players, but yeah, A&G is
get that bread.
Ellen and Ginter is one of the weirdest, funnest sets.
It's still my favorite card that I've gone get that bread. Oh my god, it's a loaf. What
was I think the last one was food.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to give that to you. I got you the Skyline Chili card.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Okay.
Though I found out from someone from Cincinnati that it's the wrong card. Like they're depicting the wrong chili.
Oh, boo.
It's like generic chili. It's not chili like from Cincinnati or something. I was like, oh, what a rib.
Boo earns. Rare. Wow, that's a lot of rares, man. Double rare. I don't know what the difference is between those. I wonder if I got one that's another double rare.
Well, I mean, the double rare one has way more foil work on it, right?
No.
Does it?
Sometimes it's just the picture.
Mm.
So we'll see. So these are, you can't see them. So
yeah.
So these are the double rares out here. So we got a Religious Protection Tia, Rupee Winter Shopper, and Modernia First Affection. These are the rares. So these are the ones that you get one per pack. So Scarlet Flash, Scarlet, Crazy Jackal, Snow White, Innocent Days, Lion's Heart, Leona, Noir Black Rabbit, Proceeding with the Plan, Rapi, Resplendent Cherry Blossom, Sakura, Sail Through the Tempest, Mast, Mary Bay Goddess, Noise Classic Diva, AZX Brid, and Miracle Fairy. So none of the, I can't show you what they actually look like. And then these are the, I guess these are the bigger hits, because this one was a triple rare climax card, Bunny X 777. I was looking for the little stands, but we'll just do it this way anyway. Double rare, Memories of Blue Butterflies, N102. Sounds really cool. And then the big hit, SSR.
Very nice. That's cool looking.
As long as we're with friends, Naga.
Look at the color on that.
Yeah. That's so dope. I'm getting all choked up.
Right? My biggest hit forever.
It's been a long time. Yeah. I bought a lot of Weiss, and sometimes you just get skunked on a lot of them.
I gotta admit, it is funny to me because like I bought 2 boxes ever?
Mm-hmm.
Like outside of like me hunting down the whole live content collection stuff. Like I bought those 2 Umamuse boxes and got an SP foil auto.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I've seen you buy almost a box a month.
Yeah.
And this is the first time you've gotten like a significant hit in a while.
Yeah.
You got some in the beginning.
The problem is that I got a lot in the beginning.
Yeah, you started strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a slot machine, you know, get a little payout in the beginning, get you hooked.
Yep. Yep.
Mine was the opposite. I never got anything until that one card. Like, oh,
yeah,
I can retire now. I'm good.
Yeah, and I think this is like the same thing with, what is it? Like with our hobby boxes in baseball. I haven't gotten one of those foil autographs. I think you have, right?
Foil autograph?
Like I've only gotten the ones that have like the, like a special character or something, like a special foil. Like on the Miss Kobayashi, on Weiss cards, yeah.
Yeah.
So on the
foil autos, the hot stamp foils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid,
mm-hmm.
I've only got the one that had the sound effects.
Comic on it too. Yeah.
But I've never gotten an autograph, and I know that for some of them, I forget which one I was looking at, but they were saying, "Oh yeah, this, the SPs in this product have the English voice actors versus in Japan you can get the Japanese voice actors."
So also I know that there were a few products, I don't know which ones it is specifically, both either Japan or US release had actual autographs.
Yeah.
Not just hot foils.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Because the last one I know that did that, I'm trying to remember, there's another game in Japan a card game like this. Not really a card game, more for collecting, but that was their selling point versus Weiss. Was ours were real autos. Most of them were.
Yeah. Yeah. But I will say the hot foil stamps
Looks
so
great.
freaking
Yeah,
cool.
they look awesome.
Especially when that gold and you just open it and it's like it just
Well,
pops
it's
out
cool
and you're
too.
like,
It's not
oh.
limited to like anime stuff, quote unquote,
Yeah.
because Japanese baseball cards also do that hot foil auto,
Yeah.
and they look incredible. Like it looks better than real auto, for sure.
True. Yeah. Well, especially like Heritage High Number that has just the facsimile autos on every card. That's why I don't. That's one of the reasons why I don't like
Heritage.
HHN.
Yeah. Or Heritage in general.
Come on,
yeah.
It's like, come on, guys. It doesn't make it special.
I like facsimile autos in general, but I mean,
it's cool because you get an auto. It's cool to give out.
Yeah.
Because then you can be like, no, don't ever buy this product.
Yeah, right. So kid be like, oh, I got autograph. No, they're all printed. So
I got this autograph for you.
That's why I remember I forget who I was talking to before I get too digress about autographs, and there was some player that just signed anything and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And people were complaining, he's like, oh, his autograph's worthless. I'm like, no, I think that's actually really cool that he would just sign for anyone who wanted it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, like the joke is, all these people line up to get an autograph from a player.
Right.
It's like, oh, can I make it out to someone? Yeah, could you make it out to eBay?
Okay.
Like most people lined up are not for themselves. That's why players sign for kids.
Yeah.
But what sucks to me is that there are generally adults out there, myself included, who would love an autograph just as a memento.
Yeah.
And I understand kids will get priority, but I'm like, hey, I'm not trying to sell this thing. I just really just want an autograph,
Dude, I'm on PC. Yeah, my PC. You're part of the system.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. That's what's really cool about Rancho and all the minor league clubs that I live close by. Like you can get those guys to kind of sign relatively easily.
They make it easy for you to do, right? So
yeah, it's so homey at those stadiums too.
Yeah, it's great.
I wonder what that Ontario stadium is gonna like. I keep thinking about it because they're gonna make it as Baby Dodger Stadium, basically.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
So I don't know how big it's gonna be and if it's gonna change the dynamic of I think it's like 3,000 seat stadium now.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure it's going to have an appreciable effect because it's the old stadium wasn't new.
Yeah.
By any stretch of the imagination. And, I get it's a minor league stadium, but it does look dated.
Yeah.
You can tell it was built like in the 80s.
Yeah, definitely. I think the newest one might have been the 66ers one in San Bernardino.
Which they're leaving.
Yeah.
Because I think the Nuts are moving there. Yeah. And the 66ers are moving to Rancho. And then whatever.
Which is kind of weird because now there's only 2 teams in the North Division.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. But so on that note, before we leave off here, congratulations to the Quakes for taking the first half championship.
Yep.
I'm not sure if that means anything, but it means something to them.
Like the NBA play-ins, like playoff, mid-season playoffs,
mid-season champions. Woo, default.
Banner's a banner, man.
Yeah, and they went on a crazy winning streak at the beginning of the season, and then they went on a crazy losing streak. Yeah. So I was like, oh my god,
it's like, man, they really are a Dodgers team.
Yeah, totally, almost completely missed.
Terrifying highs and dizzying lows. But what we really want is the creamy center.
But yeah, true. All right. So thank you guys for joining us for this rip of the Nikke Victory of Goddess Weiss Schwarz.
No, Goddess of Victory.
Victory God. Oh, I said Victory Goddess. Yeah, Goddess of Victory. Goddess of Victory.
Who am I to correct someone's dyslexia because I am dyslexic myself, but it's still funny.
This game.
This one. Oh, upside. It's even upside down. See?
Yeah, completely backwards. Yeah. There's a statue of her in the Louvre. Shout out to our Marine back there.
I don't remember the name of the character, but it is from a comic called Magical Marine Mariton. It was done in Japan by someone I think who taught English.
Oh.
And essentially it is these characters teaching you how to curse in English in Japanese. And it is vulgar and hilarious. So
see, she's coming around, so we'll put her little helmet on.
Oh, she's got a little helmet. Oh. There you go.
There we go. Ah, perfect. Look at her.
All right.
Even angrier. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. This is Charles Ravine Fight Club. If you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe and like button. It really helps us out. Leave a comment if you want to see something else. We'll check it out, and we'll see you guys next time.